There are 32 runners in a race. How many ways can runners finish first, second, and third? On this particular one, order does matter. Because order matters, we're going to use permutations. Orders matters because we've got a first place person, a second place person, then a third place person. So order does indeed matter. Okay, so we need to bring in our formula for permutations. Permutations are right here. And this R value, I wouldn't worry too much about this one here. It just basically says that R has to be something greater than 0, but less than N. Okay, so let's look at what N and R represent. Okay, N represents the number that we get to choose from, and R are how many are chosen. Okay, so the number of people that are chosen, this is all it's saying, the number of people are chosen can't be larger than the total group, obviously. You're not going to have a first, second, and third place finishers if there's only 2 people running. There's only going to be a first and a second, so that's what that's basically talking about. Okay, so and N represents the number to choose from. Okay, so on this particular one, let's kind of go through it. Here's our formula. I just rewrote it down here. Same formula, though. Okay, so N, number to choose from. We have 32 runners in this race. So because we have 32 runners, our N value is going to be 32. And if N value is 32, now I need to fill in both of these two right here. Both of those two N's are going to be 32 as well. Okay, now we need to determine what our R value is. How many are chosen? In this case, we've got first, second, and third place. There's going to be 3 that are chosen. So my N value is, my R value is 3. So I need to fill that in over here as well. Now we just need to simplify this particular one. So we've got 32 factorial divided by 29 factorial. Now, if we plug that into our calculator, we get 29,760. Now let me show you how to plug it into your calculator. We'll bring in the TI Inspire first. And this one is 32 factorial divided by 29. So let's go in here. I'm just going to type in 32. The factorial, if we go to our menu button, right here under probability, our first option is factorial. So 32 factorial divided by, let's see, what was it? 32 divided by 29 factorial. So I'll type that in now, 29. And again, the factorial is right here. We're just going to hit our menu button, go under probability, factorial. So 32 divided by 29, I hit enter. That should give me 29,760. Which was what we had here, 29,760. Now let's pull in the TI-84 and let's do the same calculation here. So we've got, we'll use parentheses here, 32. Then the factorial button on the TI-84 is found right here under Math. You click on the Math button, you'll move over to the right here to where it says Probability. Permutations and combinations are all found under Probability. Option number 4 is our factorial. So I'm just going to click 4. Close my parenthesis, then divide this one by, open parenthesis, 29. Again, the factorial is found under Math. We're going to go to the right, under Probability, and right here, option 4. I'll close that one off, and that will give me my answer of 29,760. So either calculator, whichever one you're going to use, will work just fine. The big thing is plugging it in, finding out how many we have to choose from, and how many are chosen at a time are the big things. Then we just plug it into our formula and it'll tell us the number of combinations that we can do for this one. This one is a permutation though, because order on this case does matter, first, second, and third.